That's the whole idea. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it's now recording. So I'm now talking with Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed, a prominent political scientist from Sweden. He is a professor emeritus of political science at the Stockholm University, from where he obtained his PhD in political science. And he is also an honorary senior fellow of the Institute of South Asian Studies at the National University of Singapore. And his latest publications include Jinnah, His Successes, Failures and Role in History, which is published from New Delhi by Penguin Viking in 2022. And this book has won the English Nonfiction Book Award for 2020-21. So welcome, Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed. We are going to discuss few minutes on the political crisis of Pakistan. If you give me the permission, I now directly go to the questions session.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you very much for the invitation. Let's have a discussion. Yeah.
Okay. One thing, though I have introduced myself in the email conversation, I'm Mr. Jahangir Sur from Dhaka, working as an assistant editor of the daily Amader Shomoy. Okay. Can you briefly predict what kind of political unrest is going to be created in Pakistan, and what could be the ultimate outcome regarding the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chief Imran Khan's case?
Well, Mr. Sur, the problem is one can make any prediction and it would still be 50-50. It would be true or not true. But I think the system must have a limit where it must react if Imran Khan continues to create problem for it. This is the simple law of any system which is in equilibrium. If you disturb it too much, somewhere a reaction must come. So the thing now is, would Imran Khan just stop short of provoking it too much and then the system comes after him, or he wouldn't and the system will be left with no choice but to strike at him? Because what just now, while we talk, there is a big public meeting that he's addressing, where somebody who knows me said that the people are saying, we don't care about anything, we want you back in power. And apparently people, Pakistanis who are abroad, are sending him all the money he needs to continue with the campaign. So somebody is now determined really to upset the way the Pakistani system has been working for that long, for this all along. I mean, the Pakistan establishment, which includes the military, or rather the army, some senior bureaucrats, the mass media, corrupt mass media, all these have had a monopoly over Pakistan for too long. But now it seems their hold is, if not completely shattered, it's definitely seriously in jeopardy. So this is like, I would say that arresting him and making a hero out of him is what the system doesn't want. But I think Imran Khan wants that they should come after him, and maybe there is some sort of people coming out in the streets in his support, and then he can take advantage of such a situation. So it's a very volatile, I would say, very explosive situation in Pakistan. It can go either way.
Okay, the Pakistan government is taking strict actions against Imran Khan, which we are seeing in the media. But Imran Khan is denying all the claims, and he thinks that these things are politically motivated. Do you think so?
Politically motivated, they definitely are. But the allegations or the accusations which are being leveled against him, uh, from the government's point of view, are legitimate. They would argue that a vote of no confidence took place, uh, and Imran Khan lost the confidence of the Pakistan parliament. Therefore, he was ousted and he should accept it. Imran Khan says that this was orchestrated by external powers and corrupt bureaucracy. So, whose position is correct? How can we decide? So, I mean, this is the situation. The accusations are being made against him by those who are in power, and he has no choice but to deny what he's being accused of. He thinks he had the right to continue as prime minister, and a huge conspiracy against him took place, and he was ousted.
And Imran Khan also claimed that the USA were truly a force behind his ouster in the April.
Yes.
So, do you think that US was involved?
You mean the US? If the US was involved in that, well, Imran Khan insists that this is true, but people like me have said that if it is true, then let's have that document made public. We in the public have not seen the document. He has waved it in the air. He has talked about it. He has said that he has showed it to the Pakistan Security Council or whatever, there is some such body. But if all that is true, then it should be made public. What has probably happened, and what some diplomats told me, that when diplomats meet, they use a language which can be very provocative, but it doesn't mean that that is an official order, given by, let's say, the government of the United States. So it's a matter of interpreting, if at all any such note was given by the American, a diplomat of some sorts, to the Pakistani ambassador in the USA, and from there it came to the government of Pakistan headed by then Imran Khan. We don't know, because that document should have been published in a newspaper and then it would be settled. That has not happened. Has somebody stopped it from being published? Then Imran Khan should say this, that I gave it to the public, to the media, but they don't want to publish it, and then we would know. But in the social media, it can go in circulation. It's easily done now. No state can control such, efforts to bring out the truth.
So, in the context of the next general election and the popularity of Imran Khan, do you think that the current government in power are fearing his comeback?
Yes, they are, very much. Because I keep talking to my students, to my friends, even those who are against him. But all of them admit that somehow the message seemed to be with him. There is one argument by some people that, coming to these mass demonstration is one thing, but going and voting secretly is another matter. But it seems that those who are protesting are doing it all the time. And if they are then going to go and vote, I think Imran Khan can very, very much come back in power. So that possibility must be considered as a serious one. Yeah.
And now Imran Khan is defending a case filed by the police under an anti-terror law.
Yeah.
So do you think that if government can signal his arrest in this case because of the fearing of next general election?
Well, this is the law. If they are going to arrest him, probably they will use it. Now, the thing is, can they take the risk of doing it, arresting Imran Khan? And if the way the public mood is, everybody comes out in the streets, there will be total chaos and anarchy. Even some sort of civil war can start. Who knows? Locally it can just spread. So this is a very difficult situation. I describe Imran Khan in the French term enfant terrible, infant terrible. It's an infant terrible is one who starts saying things, who starts doing things nobody can control. So Imran Khan was brought into power by the same establishment which has not now disowned him. But having disowned him, they have created the infant terrible. He is not willing to accept a defeat. He is that sort of a man. So that's the problem. But all this is because fair and free general elections have never taken place in Pakistan. The only time they did, it ended up by Pakistan breaking up into two and Bangladesh emerging, because the people voted, and gave a mandate to the Awami League to form the government, and it had a majority. It had all the right to form the government, and they didn't do it. So how did it end? Into a civil war, and finally Indian intervention, and Pakistan broke up and Bangladesh emerged. So this is the legacy of Pakistan. When elections are fair and free, the results, if they are not acceptable, the establishment starts doing things to destabilize the situation.
Thank you for bringing the truth about Pakistan and Bangladesh. Now, as you were predicting the civil war, if Imran Khan is arrested, I want to know that, do you think that military takeover can be happened?
I think the military has decided not to take over unless a civil war sort of thing breaks out and the unity of Pakistan is put at stake. Short of that, they would go for any other arrangement. Somebody asked me, what is the best thing to be done under the present circumstances? And I said, there should be an caretaker government brought into power, representing Pakistani scholars, academics, senior bureaucrats, civil servants whose character is impeccable, who are not known for their corruption. So, I think in Bangladesh, there was a caretaker government during a certain period before, I think, your current government came into power. So, my suggestion is that if they can't handle the situation, create a national caretaker government, not run by corrupt politicians who are all the time undercutting one another, but by patriotic Pakistanis who really want to put Pakistan on a stable footing. That's what I would suggest.
So I will take two more questions, if you permit.
Yes.
In this crisis moment, do you think that Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan or any other militant outfits could entice more young Pakistani to join their movement?
Say it again. I didn't get your question, please. Say it again.
In such a crisis moment, the militant outfits like Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, can they entice more young Pakistani to join their cause, join their movement?
The Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan you mentioned?
Yes.
I think more dangerous is the Tehrik-e-Labbaik Pakistan.
Okay.
They seem to be the more dangerous group because their following is much bigger than this Tehrik-e-Taliban. So, and they are very dangerous because they go around chopping off heads of people who they think are in some strange sense disrespectful to Islam. So that threat is very real, by the way. They may cash on this, although I have argued that they themselves have been created by the same establishment, but now they are out of control. So more dangerously, I would place the Tehrik-e-Labbaik Pakistan than the Tehrik-e-Taliban, because the Tehrik-e-Taliban is confined more or less to the Pashtun areas. But this Labbaik is everywhere, especially in the dominant province of Punjab.
Okay, say that there is a post like advisor of Pakistan. So if you are appointed, just think that if you are appointed as the advisor of Pakistan, so what will your advices to bring a peaceful democratic country right now?
I would say learn from Bangladesh. They started as the underdog. They decided not to have confrontation with India. They decided to have a secular constitution. They decided to empower their women. They decided to work out peace, their territorial disputes with India in a peaceful manner, and the benefits are all there. I am told that the Bangladesh per capita income is soon going to match India, maybe go even beyond that. The social development indicators of Bangladesh are superior to both India and Pakistan, especially on the question of the empowerment of women. So learn, if you don't want to learn from India that you hate so much, learn from the part that you betrayed in 1971, and they have gone on to become a successful nation state, making progress which everybody in the world seems to admire. That's my advice to the Pakistani government, because if I say make friends with India, actually Bangladesh is still far away. Unless we make normalized relations with India, and if Indian intervention is there, involvement in Balochistan, our involvement in Indian Kashmir and all, as long as that happens, things will keep on becoming from bad to worse. So why not accept the way the current territorial situation exists, become normal neighbors, learn from Bangladesh, and improve the lot of the Pakistani people. That's what I think is my message.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed, and I'm very happy to have a discussion with you on political situation of Pakistan. And I'm very much impressed that you have all those knowledge related to Bangladesh and Pakistan relationship. And thank you very much. And I'm sorry for the delay I have made.
No, it's all right. All is well which ends well. We had a great discussion. So I'm very happy I talked to you.
I wish you a good health.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम. अच्छा बात सुनो यार, ये मुझे रिकॉर्डिंग जो है ना, ये मुझे भेज देना.
Okay, I must send you the recording.
रिकॉर्डिंग, हाँ जी, वो आई विल शेयर ऑन माय यूट्यूब ताकि सारी दुनिया सुन ले ये. ठीक है?
Of course. So give you one day. Here is now.
Take one day, 2 days, doesn't matter. Whenever you can do it. Okay.
Okay. It is now 1 a.m. midnight. So I will go to home, and I hope I will make it tomorrow.
Tomorrow or day after, doesn't matter. As soon as you can do it, you can send it free through Google Drive and some other. And this is a short one. It will be easily done. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All the best. All the best.
All the best.